Hello and welcome. A friend asked me to create a meditation to provide a little bit of ease. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Good morning, day or night. At this moment right now, you are needing some gentle, loving words. You are experiencing what you are experiencing, but you are not alone. You are not alone. You have your angels, you have your teachers, you have your relatives, you have the universe, you have God with you. You are not alone with the circumstances that exist in your life. You are never alone, but you may feel as though you are alone because these are challenging times right now. Right now, what you're going through is challenging. But you are not alone. You are not alone. This is not the first day that you have existed. This is not your first day of being alive. You have gone through many, many days of your life already. And during those times you have experienced everything. You have experienced joy, laughter, sorrow, pain, anxiety, fear. And yet you know that the ultimate feeling is that of love. It is that of love. You know that when you think about a time when things felt good, there was love involved. There was love. It may have been that you felt love for somebody or a situation, or you were excited about what was happening, or you felt that somebody was loving you unconditionally. You felt as though everything was perfect, in a place of complete acceptance in the moment, right now, right there. As though everything was perfect, right then, right now. And yet, right now, these are challenging times. But you are still you. You are still you. You are different today than all those times you felt love. But it is still you who gets to feel love. And that love that you felt back then was inside you. It was inside you. Not outside of you, it was inside you. And those feelings that you had that lined up with love, they were gushing through. You were enjoying the feeling. It was great. It was wonderful. It made you feel excited. And nobody got to feel what you felt, because it was inside you. It was inside you. This love that you felt back then, it was inside you. And guess what? It's still there. It is still there. Maybe there is just fear around you right now. Maybe there is just worry, concern. Or maybe the circumstances are just keeping you so preoccupied, so much in your head, thinking that you need to figure things out, that you are forgetting that there is love within you. Maybe you're just forgetting for a little bit, but that love is inside you. So we will help you reinvigorate yourself with love. With love. So take a deep breath. And let it go. And in the letting go, you recognize that you released a little bit of that heaviness. And so you do it again. You breathe in, and then you breathe out. And again, you released a little bit more of that heaviness. And why did you do that? Because you were paying attention to your breath. You were paying attention to breathing in and breathing out. And so you took your mind away from the burdens, from the fear, from the anxiety, from the heaviness, or just from the unknown of what's in store for you. But as you paid attention to the breath, as you paid attention to the breath, the way you're paying attention to these words, your mind is having to focus a little bit. Your mind is having to be drawn to hearing these words. And that takes your mind away from the worries and the concerns that continue to cross it over and over and over. Remember what it was like to be in love? Do you remember what that felt like? Even if you could just remember what that day was about. Just pick one. Pick one of those times that you felt you were in love. That you were feeling love. Or joy or happiness. Just think of one of those days. And in doing so, you begin to remember that feeling. And that feeling can help you begin to shift a little bit, to change the way you're feeling right now. Because the more you feel a little bit of lightness, a little bit of love, a little bit of joy, a little bit of cheer, the more you can feel it, the more you connect with that feeling. The more you remember that that felt good. And yet, where is that feeling coming from? It's coming from inside you. It's coming from inside you. You are the creator of love and joy and good feelings at this moment, right now. You're creating that. You're creating love, good feelings, joy, feelings of humor. You're creating that in your body right now by remembering what it felt like. And so what does that make you? It makes you a love master. It makes you the master of being able to create love. It makes you the master of being able to create joy, the joy master. It makes you the master of being able to create cheer, the cheer master. You are creating right now in the universe, in this world, in your body, these feelings that feel better. And so what does that do? That makes you feel better. But at the same time, you can't hold on to love. You can't hold on to good feelings. They just go through you. They go through you. They get expressed. They get expressed in the way you walk. They get expressed in the way you talk. They get expressed in the way you are in the moment. And so what are you doing in the process? Just by you changing the way you feel at the moment, you are putting more love, more joy, more cheer, more humor out into the world, more good feelings. And so you are doing your part. And so can you imagine, even for a moment, that maybe this is why you're here? This is why you're here today? To create these feelings and bring them into the world? To bring them into the world so that more people can be in the presence of what you're creating and putting out into the world. What a wonderful mission, what a wonderful purpose you picked. To put more love and cheer and joy into the world. And nobody can stop you from doing that. Nobody can stop you from being more happy. Nobody can stop you from being more loving. And guess what? The more you put it out, the more you will draw it in. But love, love, love is the most sacred feeling. Love is the most sacred feeling you could have. It is that which connects everybody and everything. So guess what? The more love you put into your body by activating it, the more you fill your expressions with love, you are changing the world you live in. You are changing the world you live in. What a wonderful purpose. When you were a child, you knew this. You knew this. Nobody had to explain anything to you. But you were always wanting to be having fun. Having fun. What does fun feel like? Fun feels good. Fun feels fun. Fun feels filled with joy and love and laughter. Nobody had to tell you how to do that when you were a child. But you can do it now. You can do it now. And nobody can stop you. Fill yourself with love. Fill yourself with cheer. Fill yourself with joy. Even just a little bit. And it'll help ease the burden. And guess what? Guess what? You, in doing that, in filling your presence with love, you are now going through this situation that may be challenging, and you are filling it up with love. And love is contagious. Love is contagious. Love is magnetic. Love is contagious. Those around you get infected with your love. And there is no need for protection from love. There is no need to protect yourself from love. For that is the natural state of being. That is what is deep inside your core. You are naturally a loving being. A puppy that comes up to you wagging its tail and wanting your attention. You don't question whether that puppy is happy and loving. You just know that that's the way it is. And guess what? You are naturally a loving being. You came into this world to be in love, to share your love, to be love. And so today, regardless of the circumstances, you can look at it from a different perspective. You can say to yourself, what a wonderful thing. What a challenging but a wonderful thing that I'm going through what I'm going through. Because it is giving me the opportunity to be reminded to put more love into the world. To put more love into the world. And so, let us just leave you in a better state here. At the count of 3, you will be filled with love. You will feel it as though there's a pulse, a pulsating light deep at the core of your being that begins to vibrate. You will feel as though you are being filled with the love of the universe, the love of God. And as it fills you, it begins to fill you to the point that you cannot hold it any longer. And so at the count of 3, you will be radiating love. 1. You feel yourself expanding. You feel yourself growing. You feel yourself getting bigger. 2. You're standing tall. You're standing with purpose. You're standing excited. And 3, you're vibrating love. You are exuding love. You are exuding love through every cell in your body. You just can't stop it anymore. You are filled with love. You are vibrating love. You are love. At this place where you are continuously being flooded with love, continuously being filled with love, allow yourself to just push it out. Push it out into this room. Push it out into your community. Push it out into the world. Push the love out as it radiates through you. For you are here to be love. It is your natural state of being, and it is your purpose. Be in love. Enjoy your adventure. As you put out more love, love will be attracted to it. Loving circumstances, loving experiences, loving people, and everything will be reflected back at you. And yet you get to be who you are in your most purest state of being. A beautiful, fearless, loving being, filling up the world with love. I thank you for doing your part. I thank you for doing your part. Allow your circumstances to shift, to be more in alignment with love, and live out your adventure in the highest manner possible. Blessings. Blessings. Thank you, my friend. Thank you.